Hey reception class, here is a video for our first English lesson of the week, Monday's English lesson. So for today's lesson, you will need a pencil and the sheet that you can see on the screen, which has got a Maiasaura and an Ankylosaurus on it. So if you just want to pause me and find those things now, please. Last week, we started to look at this non-fiction book about dinosaurs. What I would like to know is if you can remember anything that you have learnt about dinosaurs so far. So just pause me and have a little think if you can remember any dinosaur facts that you learnt last week. I hope you remembered lots of different facts, reception. A few things that I can remember are that a Brachiosaurus was a very big dinosaur and it was a plant eater. I learned that a Stegosaurus has plates on its back and it uses those to absorb heat from the sun. And when it does that and it heats up, it means that it can move a little bit faster. One of the facts that I can remember is that an Ornithomimus was similar in size and shape to a bird of today, the ostrich. I wonder if you remembered any of those facts too. Right, today, reception, we're going to learn about 2 more dinosaurs by reading 2 more chapters of the book. And the first one that we are going to learn about is called Maiasaura. Can you say that? Maiasaura. So if I just look at my contents page, I can see when I look down that the chapter about the Maiasaura is on page 8. So I'm going to turn to page 8 now. Right, let's have a look at this page and see what we can find out about a Maiasaura. It's got Maiasaura at the top. That's the heading of this chapter. This big plant-eating dinosaur laid its eggs in a bowl-shaped nest in the ground, and you can see that here. Maiasaura protected its eggs from hungry hunters. When the baby dinosaurs hatched, they were too small to leave the nest. They needed their mother to bring them food. The nest was 2 meters across and contained about 20 eggs. Each baby Maiasaura hatched from an egg that was about as big as your 2 fists placed end to end, so about as big as that, reception class. Some mother dinosaurs laid eggs that were 50 times as big as a hen's egg, so they were very big eggs indeed. The mother Maiasaura brought leaves and berries back to the nest for her babies to eat. Right, the next dinosaur we're going to learn about today is an Ankylosaurus. So again, I've gone back to my contents page so I can work out which page I need to go to learn about an Ankylosaurus, which I can see here on page 10. And there we have the heading, Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus had 2 heavy lumps of bone at the end of its tail. It could swing these at enemies like a huge hammer. Most of the time, this dinosaur was a peaceful plant eater. Meat-eating dinosaurs like this Spinosaurus would have found Ankylosaurus a difficult meal to eat. Ankylosaurus was protected by long spikes of bone on its head and its shoulders. Each lump of bone on its tail was as big as a basketball. The tail club of Ankylosaurus was made of bones which had become stuck together. Pieces of bone as big as dinner plates protected the back of Ankylosaurus. Right, your challenge today, reception class, is a writing challenge. You need this sheet here, which has a Maiasaura at the top and an Ankylosaurus at the bottom. What you need to do is write one fact, one thing that you have learnt about each of those dinosaurs. You might want to rewind this video a little bit and just listen to those chapters again. So it's one fact about this dinosaur, one fact about that dinosaur. And then when you're doing your sentences, try to remember a capital letter at the beginning, finger spaces at the end, and a full stop at the end. And if you have a go at doing those, then please take a photo and send it me on Seesaw. I would love to see. So that is our English lesson for today, reception class. Well done for working so hard. Give yourselves a big clap. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.